out there, YouTube world? All y'all clickheads out there, y'all now tuned into No Clickbait. Y'all chilling with Rob P and
3 Eyes
with
Mills.
We gonna bring it to y'all how we always bring it to y'all, real, raw, and uncut. A little bit uncivilized, but today we gonna talk about some things that are really uncivilized. Now,
sweet lady,
you already know. You already know. Biggest man in the news right now, in social media news, anyways. Your man's Tyrese Gibson is out there acting a fool. Jody is going crazy out there on all the social media.
Baby boy.
Namely Instagram, where if you don't know, Tyrese is right now in a custody suit, which has been solved and resolved with his baby mother for his daughter Shayla. She's 10 years old, and his baby mama took her away because she said he was doing some, child abusive type stuff where one instant was he put his knee in her back and held her arm, and then, he was whooping her, what I'm saying?
I know
turn her up. But Tyrese has proved that to be a lie. She was proved to be a liar. All charges of Tyrese doing any kind of domestic violence is dropped. But we gonna talk about, they got the Tyrese challenge going on and everything, man. Anybody from Kevin Hart to Dwayne The Rock Johnson to Michael Blackston has gotten in.
Was funny. Michael Blackston was
they all
funny.
have weighed in on Tyrese getting on Instagram for about 9 minutes long, crying to the camera about how he's broke. Now, my number one question to both of y'all, after doing 17 Fast and the Furiouses, still getting baby boy money because BET plays like it's no other. Do you think Tyrese is broke?
Man, heck no. Cause he's still getting all his royalties from all his songs and stuff and CDs he done put out, so he can't be broke.
But he's paying $13,000 a month for
Yeah,
child
that's
support.
a lot.
That's a lot of bread, and you gotta understand your lifestyle that you live in. Your bills ain't like our bills. You feel me? Y'all car notes ain't like our car notes. Y'all clothes ain't like our y'all spending.
He got it still.
Man, I don't know about
it. And the man does
unless he got businesses, you know what I'm saying? That I don't know if he owns any businesses.
He got a Benihana and a Starbucks in his backyard, and he got a outside movie theater.
Okay, he should be straight.
Tyrese is living.
He should be straight.
Yeah, he got it, sir. No.
But isn't restaurants they open to the public? You know what I'm
No, they open to him.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, that 13,000, that's still outrageous.
Yeah, that's outrageous. I mean, I know they go by your income, but there's nothing that a baby needs
Why does
a month.
Kid need 13,000?
If he was working at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying, his child support would be like maybe $150 a month.
Right.
But since he's a multi-million-dollar movie star, it's $13,000.
Yeah, that's
now
crazy.
to me, that goes mainly to the baby mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You know it does.
That's all her.
Come on,
All
man.
of it.
And she's still trying to get more,
Of course.
and trying to get full custody of his daughter.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other crazy crap. You know
Which
what I'm
I
saying?
feel is pain, as a father, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't never had to, I'm blessed to never have to do any court shit with none of my baby mamas. We all come to mutual understandings. But I've seen people go through it, it's not a laughing matter, you know what I'm saying? It's messed up.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, my initial reaction when I seen the video, I laughed too, but I didn't know what it was about. I seen the memes, you know what I'm saying? But, I feel for the man, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta take your crookeds with the straights, you know what I'm saying? When you open up your life to social media and you live in front of a camera, he makes all of these videos, you know what I'm saying, inviting people to his life.
Tyrese is a master actor.
Yeah.
Do you think in any kind of way he's performing just so he could get that, child support knocked down?
I'm gonna say this.
He could be. The video did
We
look
have-
suspect.
We have to look at all his other antics leading up to this. Because he was on Instagram beefing with The Rock over the Fast and Furious and just
right, because
crying
I mean
like
it was
girl.
a one or the other kind of thing. It's like
Right,
either
you know
pick
what I'm
me
saying?
up, pick The Rock. Of course, The Rock made $1 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, last year, and that was with Fast and Furious, Baywatch, and all the other good stuff they did, Jumanji and all that stuff.
Right.
Like, who do you think they're gonna choose? They're not gonna choose Tyrese.
He's gonna bring more revenue.
Yeah, but still, he was still, bitching and complaining about that, and then you go from that to crying on camera. I understand your pain as a father and that. I'm a father too, but you gonna go on there and cry for the world to see, bro? You doing too much.
And that's
like some things should be left in private. You just want some attention, I think. Cause
it was a bad
what grown
look.
man gonna get on there, press record, and you know what I'm saying, and start crying like?
Would you be surprised? Because I've had grown men do it to me. I've had grown men vent to me and cry over FaceTime.
Now that's one thing, but you going out to the public and millions and millions of people.
Everybody's saying you do this.
And the first scene was
Right.
Like he's amping himself up, you know what I'm saying? Getting himself in that sad place.
I'm not knocking your pain because that's real pain. You know, it's the only thing that can bother me, you know, in this life is somebody playing with my kids.
Right.
But
true.
crying on camera,
Just
I'm not about to cry on camera.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
You like Mills said a while ago, you know, he had his dispute with the Fast and Furious franchise, all the directors and stuff like that. The Rock is doing too much. Y'all put me up there, y'all. But they already cleared The Rock to have a Hobbs movie, which if in the Fast and Furious franchise, he's Officer Hobbs. You know what I'm saying? Big, swole SWAT team guy that's murks everybody. He's getting his own spinoff of Fast and Furious.
There's only so much you can do.
What is Tyrese mad about?
It's been like 16 Fast and Furious.
Tyrese is mad because The Rock's revenue, what he asked for is a whole hell of a lot than anybody else makes. I think the only person that is close to him now is either Jason Statham or Vin Diesel. Everybody else is lower in the bracket. But you see, Ludacris, he's not worried about it because Ludacris still does his music. He got Conjure. He does Fast and Furious. He does Fear Factor.
And he ain't hating. Like, go ahead.
Right.
See, I had heard he was mad because he wanted, I guess he wanted a solo movie.
Yeah, Tyrese wanted everything
he
with
wanted
The Rock
his own
movie.
Okay.
Like, that's like one of them little kids that, you know what I'm saying, you get a new bike, they go complain to their mom and dad because they want the same bike.
The Rock's fault? Was he mad at The Rock? Are you mad at him for accepting the role?
He's mad at him for getting all the shine.
It's indirect hate.
That's not his fault. What do you mean?
But the man mad though, so you gotta blame somebody. Man, The Rock, man, you know what I'm saying? And then he went off.
It couldn't have fell at a worse time because Tyrese now is facing, you know, all the child allegations, all the child support, all the him and his daughter stuff. And he's looking at getting booted off the whole franchise. Now, you know, I think Fast and Furious is pointing toward a 10-part series. You know what I'm saying? They on 8 right now, so they got 2 more movies. Another one's gonna be released in I think 2019, and then the next one is gonna be released in like 2021. And then that's gonna be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? The end of the franchise.
And then it'll be The Rock.
The Rock is an A-list actor though.
They might have it, you know what I'm saying? They might be doing the Hobbs movie now. Because you know The Rock never sleeps. So he can do 3 movies at one time.
Tyrese, come on man, humble yourself. Tyrese he's not that great of an actor. He's good. I mean, he's funny, you know, but he's good at supporting roles. Like him having his own movie, you know.
Alright, here we go. Lightning round. Mills.
Here we go.
Mills, you name me 3 movies that were Tyrese blockbusters, not Fast and Furious franchise related.
I just named, I named 2, Waist Deep and
Waist Deep wasn't a blockbuster.
Yeah,
Baby Boy was a blockbuster.
Baby Boy gotta be the only one.
Waist Deep wasn't.
Waist Deep
that's low key considered a low budget movie. That's like a low budget.
That's a hood. That's a hood class.
You guys say Baby Boy then.
That's it.
That's it.
Now, third eye. Name 3 movies that The Rock blockbustered in, not Fast and Furious related.
What's the one where he carries the big stick,
Walking Tall?
Yeah, the Longest Yard.
Okay.
He had the babysitting movie.
I'm talking about Gridiron Gang and Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, he was the Tooth Fairy. Man, Rock got plenty of movies, man. Come on, man. Rock them.
He got his own spin-off from The Mummy.
Right, 2 of them.
No,
he just had one. The Scorpion King 2 was somebody else.
Yeah.
Then you got, like I said,
Hercules, though.
Hercules.
Jumanji.
Baywatch. The one with him and Kevin Hart.
He's an A-list actor.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's still getting paid off.
You know your lane, man. You know
if he goes to WrestleMania and does a WrestleMania appearance like he does for the past, well, not last year, but the past 2 years before that, he makes a good $500,000 to, you know, that's just for appearance. For a 16-minute appearance, you know, scheduled time.
Tyrese need to be happy he's in Fast and the Furious, period. You know, that's probably the highlight of your career. You know what I'm saying?
Now, he's probably coming from a standpoint where, man, I done been here since Fast and Furious 2. You gonna give this new guy, you know, all the shine. What about me? Where am I at? But you ain't that type of caliber actor, sir. Like, you gotta take it to the chin.
You can't pull off, like,
place in the world, man.
The Rock, like you said, he did the one where he had, you know, his daughter in there, and they was, you know, she was looking for her father and stuff like that. He was a star athlete and stuff like that. I forgot the name of that movie.
I know what you're talking
but he had that kind of character, you know what I'm saying? And he had that Race to Witch Mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like all the little Disney kind of stuff.
He has different varieties.
Then he has, you know what I'm saying, all the action stuff. Then he has a couple stuff where he, you know what I'm saying, he's the sad bad guy and stuff like that.
Nobody really wants to see a movie with Tyrese. Nobody wants to see Tyrese as a lead role. Like, he's not that.
Baby Boy.
Like,
Baby Boy is his pinnacle.
It was hard enough to accept him as a thug in Baby Boy. You know, it wasn't even believable.
But, and that one CD he had with Why You Want to Act Like That was like his highest, you know what I'm saying, ranking CD, because the next one was garbage. And even The Rock said this last one was dog shit. But you gotta understand, like, Tyrese, we understand what you're going through as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody, if my the daughter, my daughter's mom came to me like, I'm taking Remy and you're never gonna see her again, and you have to pay out the ass.
I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna cry to my mom. I'm gonna cry to my auntie. I might cry to my brother.
But I'm not gonna cry on camera. We're not gonna come on no clickbait crying like, you know what I'm saying?
I can't do this, man.
There's no clickbait.
Come
no,
on.
I'm saying.
But it's like there's a time and place for everything, and I think any man would agree that was not the time or the place. It just seemed like you was doing it.
Attention seeking.
And I see a lot of people defending him, like, this is why, black men are the way they are, because when we get emotional, this is how women do it. They make fun of us, but don't cry on camera, bro.
And it's not even about you being emotional.
You're doing it for show. I can't even take your pain seriously because you're doing it. I'm never going to be in so much pain to where I'm crying over somebody dying or crying over losing my child, or that I'm going to want to record myself doing it.
And what killed me, the whole video, what killed me the most was when he pointed, this is what a real man do, and he was pointing at some Chucks, and he panned the camera over, and he's pointing at a box of Cohibas, which is top-notch cigars. It's like, what is the point in that?
Yeah, it's not genuine. You're trying to get sympathy, man. You're trying to get sympathy. Like, the tears didn't even seem real.
Nah, man, it seemed like you amped yourself up, like you was thinking of Tyrese P turning you down, and then you know what I'm saying, you started crying.
That was all theater. You know
right, Yvette wasn't taking you back, so you had to cry.
That was all theater.
Melvin was choking you out.
And The Rock is still more versatile actor than you are.
Yeah.
Right, because The Rock did, like I said, movies.
That's The Rock, man.
Wrestling.
That's The Rock.
He was in a Wyclef Jean video, music video.
That's The Rock, man.
The Rock.
Shit, he might spit too.
Probably. I mean, nobody is gonna top The Rock when it comes to acting right now, because he's on Ballers on HBO.
Yeah.
He's got movies and all kind of other stuff. You're not gonna top The Rock.
No.
You have to stop being mad at the next man because you're not getting what you think is your just due.
Yeah.
Now, The Rock came in when him and when he started and stuff, he was making more than Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Paul Walker was, the cornerstone of Fast and Furious.
Right. They brought The Rock in to basically, save the franchise.
Right. Because it was going nowhere. You going from street racing to now you saving the world every movie.
Yeah, now it's like Expendables, basically.
Because even in
wrestling, Expendables with cars.
Even in wrestling, he was the top man. Like, you had Stone Cold was the man.
Yeah.
The Rock come around. If you smell
when the Fast and Furious first started, it was straight up about street racing. It was authentic street racing movies. It's not that no more. Now it's basically, they putting real fight, Jet Li or Tony Jaa or this UFC fighter.
I think after Tokyo Drift, that was the end of the whole street racing concept.
It's basically like Expendables with cars.
But now everybody just sees it because it's the Fast and Furious franchise. Yeah. And I think everybody just wants to get to that point where, they hit 10 and they quit.
Yeah.
And then maybe 4
Tyrese
years
just
later.
happy to be a part of that, man. It's a big movie, it's a big franchise. He's part of it. Just
they grow
and he is funny.
He is, and that's his part. That's his part.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he gotta play his part.
Always eating food, always telling jokes. That's you. You're a supporting role.
Like him and Ludacris got that chemistry together where they get on camera, they click. But it's like you can't go against the head honcho of the movie now. The Rock owns that movie now. Let's just call it what it is.
Or Vin Diesel,
And now you facing the whole.
Only people I would watch a spinoff of would be, The Rock and Vin Diesel. Nobody.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? They the only.
If Paul Walker was still alive, then him.
Yeah.
Tyrese, I am the captain.
Not you. I don't want to see a Tyrese movie. I want to see a Luda movie, which I just don't.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Besides all that, you got your daughter, you know what I'm saying? It's in the works of getting her back. And the child support, you're going to take that hit regardless, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no way around that unless you got a bomb-ass lawyer.
Manage your money.
Right. So you either maybe sell some of them, you know what I'm saying, the twin turbo Jeeps and the Mercedes and the Lexuses and the BMWs and all that stuff. You're going to have to let them go. You know what I'm saying? Get your funds right, you know what I'm saying? So you can stop getting on camera talking about you broke and stuff. We all know this.
Stay off camera doing all that.
Grown men cry. I'm not saying grown men. Hey, everybody cry. I feel pain too. Just don't cry on camera.
Right.
Don't make yourself look bad.
And it's hard to distinguish.
You should already know this. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say I feel like he was doing it for sympathy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, it's a time and a place for all that. But we just feel here that you're just doing too much, my brother.
Yeah.
But hey, this has been y'all's edition of No Clickbait. Well, we gonna give it to y'all how we always give it to y'all. Now y'all go check out Bevo, where we got new music dropping all the time. Bret Hart mixtape is out right now. We got Binge Worthy with all the comedy. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that little bell button down there so you can get all the stuff when it's fresh and hot off the pot. And we gonna keep on bringing y'all these hits to the head, like my man Third Eye keeps saying. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make sure that y'all get what y'all need. Y'all make sure we get what we need. Y'all been chilling with Rob P and
Free Eyes
with
Mills.
We gonna catch y'all next time.
Oh, wait.
Gang.